All right, guys. What is going on? Gonna leave you guys on for a bit. Gonna spend the next like couple minutes tallying up the numbers, checking my emails for a bit as people trickle in. If you guys can hear me okay, maybe comment something in the chat. And yeah, as you can see, 7:30 a.m. golden, pretty beautiful skies right now. Yeah, let me just run the numbers real quick. Duh, duh, duh. Man, didn't have very good sleep because currently I don't know if you guys care, but I have a tenant in my place in Vancouver. You guys know how I'm moving back, right? With Janice. Um, Tenant is disputing the fact that pretty much essentially I think my tenant thinks I'm gonna jack up the rent. Like kick her out, jack up the rent, and then just kind of have someone else move in. But as you guys know, if you guys have been longtime listeners of the channel, I've been wanting to move back to Vancouver for the last couple of years. So just kind of sucks that it has to go like this. She's well within her rights to do so. So I respect it, but it's just annoying that I have to go through it, kind of thing. Let me check my numbers. Yo, privacy defend with the Lily Ray for the algo. Shout out to Lily Ray. See my numbers yesterday. Whoa, numbers yesterday were even lower. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign, guys. Getting pummeled out here. I think it's because yeah, the other partners are getting destroyed. Let's see. See if OnlyFans can save us today, huh? Mediavine. See how we're doing there. Okay. Yeah, yesterday OnlyFans kind of popping. Wow. Is that number correct? Should be, yeah. That is crazy. See yesterday's numbers. What the fuck? How's that even possible? Wow. I mean, not gonna complain. 1 second, guys. Let's check. Vortex says hopefully it turns around soon. I'm guessing you're talking about the tenant. Yeah. I have a hearing on April 4th PST, which is kind of midnight while I'm in Saigon SEO conference. Yeah. So pretty much both sides has to submit evidence, and then we're going to a hearing. Yeah. Which is odd because like in Canada, the law states kind of the landlord has the right to evict a tenant if they're moving in, which I am because why wouldn't I? I'm not gonna. I don't want to live with my parents forever. You know, that's kind of crazy. I'm 32, but it's within the tenant's right to dispute it and go to a hearing. So it is what it is, guys. Got to play by the rules which you're living in. So I have no idea if that made sense, but just got to play by the rules. Go through the steps. Actually, revenue is up yesterday, but to people who have been following closely, anyways, I'm going to report the numbers. Yesterday, total revenue of 5.7K. That's up 1.1K from the day before, but down 200 from the day before that. And the main reason is because Amazon took a dip. Yesterday was only 1.9K. To the listeners, I think the highest we've ever been was think like 6-7K a day. That was crazy. Mediavine at 1.3K, Fanfield Sell Health combined at 71.31, and OnlyFans at 2.4K yesterday. Guys, OnlyFans is gonna make a bulk of my revenue in the future, huh? Tiffany, what's going on? See you soon in Saigon. Stephen Gordon, when you buy posts, by the way, guys, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today, but battery is currently set at 75%. I am outside, but I'll try to do as long as possible. I do have to gym today before breakfast. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, Stephen Gordon, when you buy posts from places like Outlook India or other sites, how long do you expect to be in profits? Steven, that one's a really hard one to answer because well, I don't know your offer. So it depends on the CPA, right? And you should run like projections. Running projections is more like where do you think you'll land in terms of rankings and likelihood? So for example, maybe you're 50% sure that it's like a 50-50 chance that will hit top 5. Then you calculate, then you reverse engineer CTR plus search volume plus conversion rate, and you can get to a number. And then you can run projections based off of that. Hope that answers your questions. Keynote Sims. Hi, Jackie. Glad that your sites are back. Sites are not back. There's simply no penalties on there anymore. But yeah. Did you add the affected sites back to your GSC, or did you keep them off after human edit and cleaned up everything? No. So what we did was we human edited everything, resubmit it, and we're good to go. I'm still waiting on a couple, but I'll keep you guys posted. All right. The one I'm watching most closely is the one of my architecture sites. So I submitted for reconsideration 14 days ago, and it has not been lifted, but we removed over 350 articles that were AI generated and frankly pretty spammy. Also removed a bunch of guest posts, niche edits, etc., etc. Twit Go marketing. Hey Jackie, today I noticed 8 of my news sites started rising back up again with the Google update. That's good to hear, man. Or woman, or them. Good to hear. Any difference in strategy? Tiffany asks, found any specific niches that tend to accept OnlyFans? I think general niches work well so far. Been struggling though. It's been a struggle. It's really hard to find people. Here for the dry scoop. What happened? Oh fuck, I forgot. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Hey yo. Yeah, my bad. I forgot about the creatine. How could I? Right? That's absolutely ridiculous. Here we go. Big fish. I don't think you guys can see fish, but dude, guys, so outside here, you can go snorkeling just outside the villa. And guys, yesterday we were just snorkeling outside. Fuck ton of fish. There's fish everywhere. They all look like Dory. I don't know if you guys know Dory from Finding Nemo, but pretty fucking adorable. Here we go. Huge mess, massive mess. Probably have to wash my pants after this. Absolutely disgusting. Bullish or bearish on SEO in 5 years? Fuck me. Bearish. I've been bearish for years though. I'm still here. So, how do you make money from OnlyFans? Guys, I've done like freaking 5 videos on it. Pretty much we rank for OnlyFans keywords. Okay, so I don't know how else to say it. Just OnlyFans keywords. Search any query plus OnlyFans. That's what we rank for. And then we push traffic to OnlyFans creators. Like, for example, I don't know, if I had an feet OnlyFans, I would just be like best feet OnlyFans 2024. And then I'd push it to my a page or another models page. And there's an affiliate link. I get paid per click, and that's it. It's we drive a fuck ton of traffic. So to reverse engineer 2.4K in clicks. So I made 2.4K, right? So that means I drove over 9.6K in clicks yesterday to OnlyFans pages. Do note, what I noted is the CTR from view to click is like 100%, because the average person clicks multiple models, right? So it's a great niche to be in. For rank and rent, how many variations of keyword plus city in EMD? Singular, plural, synonyms. Oh, okay. Plumbers, plumber. Yeah, I get it. It's up to you. I don't know. I don't know your niche, so it really depends on what you're trying to do. Probably just start off with 3, honestly. I don't think you have to go too hard on EMDs, you know what I mean? I did the Physio East Vancouver as a case study because it's pretty easy. Paulo, what's going on, man? They big fish. Any content writing services you use or recommend, guys? We're in the age of AI. There's no content services you need. You need a VA plus an AI writer to humanize it, and that's it. All right. Paulo, you're based in Toronto, right? Matori Zuzu. My site suddenly dropped close to 0 after March update. Will 301 redirect to a new domain can recover my site after 1 month, or do we have any ways to recover it? Motori, was there a penalty or was it an algorithm penalty? Paulo's based in Toronto. Great. Dude, have you dealt with any tenancy issues? I'm going through that right now in Canada. It's a nightmare. It's not a nightmare, it's just stressful. There's no active work that needs to be done, but the amount of brain space it takes up, it's not worth. Definitely never renting out to tenants again. It's just stressful. Especially since I did everything right, you know. I remember we talked about selling PR placements on Swapped with Lunar or another vendor. What does the service delivery look like? I can't get in contact with anyone on Swapped. Are you verified? I think most people require you to be verified, right? Because a lot of scammers on Swapped. And Make Them Click said, I had 16 rentals in the US, sold all. Nice. Why'd you sell them? I hope you're not in one of the states that give tenants a lot of power. Dude, I saw this. Okay. Saw this one story of, I think in New York, where the landlord changed the locks on squatters, and then the landlord was taken to jail because of that, because you're legally not supposed to do that, which is crazy. So imagine someone breaks in, starts living in your place. There's like squatter laws, like you can't evict them. They just break in and just start living there, and you're screwed. It's crazy. Renters suck. Well, to be honest, my renter has been great. My tenant has been great. She's always paid on time. No issues. I think we had one noise complaint in the past. Yeah, it's been great. No complaints really. But it's just I want to move in because I'm with Janice, and yeah, it's just annoying. Hey Jackie, Going to try Koala to create content, and notice they have the option to use 3.5 or 4 chat, OpenAI. Have you noticed the difference between both? The version 4 uses more credits. I only use 3.5 and then we humanize it. It's good enough. Why don't you sell to a family member? Asks Shane, because I want to live in it. We're literally moving back in like 2 weeks and I'm going to live in it. That's the play. Yeah, because I invested in it during COVID. Like there was like a huge drop in real estate in Vancouver, and I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna buy it, and then I'm gonna live in it eventually. But then, um, I'm still fairly confident we'll be able to go move in because, in Canada at least, if the landlord wants to move in, it's a okay because it's within their rights to do so. So we just have to go through the steps. I'm confident we'll be okay. I gave up too much, gave up on my apartment building and tenants, too much of a hassle and headache over time. I hear you. I definitely see and feel the pain. Take a look at some emails. For local ranking rent, my site is ranked $75. I don't know what that means. I did 120 citations, linked that bad boy with Kevin CV, and paying for Koala per month for blogs. What else should I do with an extra 1K? Nothing, Paulo. Start reaching out to motherfuckers out here. Shows that within 2 days it dropped to almost zero. Both report and manual check. All of them don't show penalties. If you don't show penalties, then no penalties. How old is the domain? If you want to DM me, Matori, if you want to DM me your URL, I can take a look and just give you my thoughts. I won't reveal it on stream. It hasn't been ranked to page 1 yet, though. Should I be reaching out this early? I only got 9 clicks so far. 9 clicks is quite a bit. Paulo, how old is the domain? Like, how many days has it been live? Huge, huge aspect of it. Less than 30 days, under 1 month fresh. Well, how old was my physio when it started ranking? Let me take a look for you. Because I don't think physio took more than 1 month. Let me check. So physio started January 23rd, and by February 25th, it hit number 2. So 18 to 2. But you're currently in position 75. That seems really down there. Is it an exact match domain? It is, right? Okay, if it's an exact match domain, how competitive is keyword? Like, who's number 1 right now? Jackie, does in your Revive tool, does it rewrite the first paragraph after a refresh? Yes, it does. It rewrites and then refreshes. The rewrite, we've changed the prompt a bit so it's more humanized. Certain AI tools can't detect that. Good thing about getting clapped so hard, by the way, Advise is popping the fuck off, especially since I'm doing the secret HVAC group. It's just popping. We're at 16K MRR. We're growing nicely, guys. Growing nicely. Let's see how many. I think we got a hell of sales today because we got we got one sale today. All right, this. You always talk about Kenny's PBN. I don't even know where to find them. I'll drop the link in the chat right now. It's a special deal, guys. I just ordered from this forum once in a while. It's just Kevin's PBN. And if you want like a more in-depth one, in the Advise community, I have a secret HVAC channel where I go through step by step what I do, plus links, and I reveal all like the whole niche. Yeah, it's pretty good. If you had 10K in savings and wanted to start a business, what would you get into in 2024 if you were fresh out of college? 10K is a lot, man. Congrats coming out of college with that much money. You're fucking rich. Might as well just retire, huh? What would I do? Oh, fish just jumped up. It's pretty cool. Crazy. What would I do? Probably rank and rent, stack some MRR, get like a couple 1 to 2K going, reinvest that. Before I would say Reddit, but ahead of the IPO, Reddit did like a huge clapping of like accounts. Obviously I wasn't affected because I don't post. But let me take a look at Reddit reviewed. I haven't checked that subreddit in a while. How's the rankings on that? How's pretty sure I get manually clapped by Google because we're like shit's still ranking, man. Pretty crazy. It ranks very well for like, okay, so it's number 4 for best juicer 2024, which is crazy. What else? Let me see what else best keywords do we rank for. Best body scrub for men. You motherfuckers are crazy out here because that looks like an Amazon direct link, which means a clapping. Best kratom, okay, pretty competitive. Best OnlyFans, removed by Reddit. Come on, I'm gonna approve it because fuck removing. Yeah, Reddit reviews still ranking. Copy Samurai, how's it going? Enjoying the Maldives? Yeah, it's incredible. But yeah, just a bit stressed today. I woke up. It was like I got an email 3 a.m. I was getting served some evidence for the ahead of the hearing for my tenant. Just stressful. I'm sure it'll be a-okay, but it's just stressful. So you're no longer bullish on Reddit in SEO terms. I think Reddit is still ranking very high, right? Reddit cannot not. Reddit will always be ranked high because Google's using them as training data. Well, at least that's how I feel. What do you guys think? No, Reddit is still a-okay. The thing that's been clapped has been LinkedIn. It's pretty funny. You never heard of Cash for Keys? I guess I did. I made her an offer. I was like, I don't want to go through with this headache. Offered her like a month's free rent, which is like 3K, 2 point something K. And she's like, fuck that. I want 12 months rent. I was like, hell no. There's no chance I'm doing that because number one, I'm doing everything right. I just wanted to offer her money as like a sign of goodwill. She's been great tenant. Wanted to wish her luck on everything. But yeah, it is what it is, right? Never heard of cat. Yeah. With your tenant situations, I hear sometimes it could be worth giving them a lump sum cash to leave. Could save some time and energy. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Except she asked for 12 months rent, which is 27K, which is nuts. Fuck that. Am I right? Um, with your yeah, ranking high, but you cannot keep comments without being removed. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Still dealing with that 10 crap. Wild. All the best with that. Thank you. Hearings in like 2 weeks. Can you use the same address for rank and rent variations if you want to just point to one business location across the various R&R clap the original local site? You could, but why would you? Are you registering GMBs? Is that why? 12 months is wild. The audacity. I mean, yeah, so I think you need a bit more background of the situation in Vancouver. It's a delicate situation because a lot of people are actually kicking tenants out and then um, jacking up the rents. Like they'll say, "Oh, I want to move in." They kick the tenant out, jack up the rent, and then the tenant's kind of like out of a place, and then they see their unit being rented out like a couple months later. It's crazy. It's especially prominent with the Chinese community in Vancouver. So I kind of see where she's coming from, but that's just not what we're doing. Unlucky. Your content has been super helpful. Thanks for putting out the free game. Of course. F that, she can go pound sand, Jackie. Don't give her 27K. These tenants are wild. Yeah. I think it's mostly because Canada, right? Canadians a bit more like left leaning than the US. So it's a bit tougher. Paulo asks, how should I humanize my AI blocks for local rank range? Should I be putting up grammatical errors? There's a couple prompts that you can do. So like I forgot there's some prompts, there's some tools that you can use. Or hire some VAs and manually write it. Or you can just write it yourself. Get AI to write it and then just like change the tone slightly because AI sounds kind of cringe sometimes, right? So you just change the tone and then you're A-okay. Hey, Jackie, haven't had any luck with cold outreach, specifically YMYL niches. I need tips on pitching SEO to potential clients. Aaron, I would start bird. I would start locally. Have you tried that? Just like some local trades businesses, um, offer like a guarantee, like rank or don't pay, and then you just buy some citations, guys. Shit's easy as fuck. First person versus third person. I think we used third person. I don't know, whatever. Like we tested, I tested, we checked. Is that third? Yeah, it's third. I want to add multiple ranking rents with GMBs using the real local address. That would clap the local GMB. Maybe add. Okay, I see. So like, for example, 123 West Street, but it's like 123 Unit 2, 123 Unit 3. Yeah, I'll probably clap it. Just gotta be careful there. You don't want to clap your original business, right? I do want to take a look at the breakdown of yesterday's Amazon revenue. That's like surprisingly low. I haven't been checking it closely. EPC, are you getting from OnlyFans? 25 cents. Any tips on boosting the traffic for client site? They are a metal fabricator in the UK. Can I send you the URL? Yeah. Paulo says, has a date been set for the Toronto meetup yet? No, Paulo, but I think we're going to go to Toronto in May to visit Janice's family. Do we even have enough Toronto peeps? But yeah, But yeah, I think I know a couple in the advice community for sure. So let's do something in May. I think there's a long weekend in May, right? Sometime around then. It'll have to be morning because we're there for family. So gotta do like coffee or some shit. May 24th, Victoria Day. Down. Great, man. I haven't confirmed. I will tell you as soon as I confirm, though. All right. So let's not get too hyped yet. Things subject to change, as are is all things, you know. All right. A couple sites got clapped. I don't know. It's still looking solid from my end. It's like there's a lot of flies right now. It's pretty annoying. Hype sounds good. Any YouTube channels or courses to learn how to rank and rent that would you recommend? Yo, I would say, what are you struggling with? Are you struggling with ranking or are you struggling with renting? Most of the time, ranking is the easy part. Renting is the hard part. Um, I would probably start pitching some local clients and just see the vibes. All right. Not sure if Vancouver lets you change titles between family members without triggering taxes, but that could give you a option to kick tenant. So in Vancouver, if the landlord wants to move in, the tenant has to leave. It's just like a full stop there. And that's exactly what we're doing. It's so we just have to go through the steps. We are fully moving in. We have like we're looking up contractors right now, doing some like light work in the bathroom, some stuff in the kitchen. So we probably can't like while we're living in it too. So we can't how do I say we can't eat at home for a while. Pretty annoying. Look at good registered agents that have hundreds of suites with hundreds of businesses. Yeah. But yeah, Google doesn't like registered agents for GMBs. Did you know the only site that has been kept up with all the updates recently has been fucking Indexy? Indexy.com has been pumping this update. I'm like in shock. I'm in shambles here, really. I don't even know what to do to monetize it. Should I start posting OnlyFans content on Indexy.com? And if my EAT isn't strong enough as like with all the SEO shit I have, like come on now. Like what can I do here? All right. I'm a complete beginner with really good sales experience. I'm trying to learn the technical side of ranking. I'm confident in my sales ability. W, if you want to close, just go close a partnership for me. That's like the most if you're that confident in sales, close a partnership, we'll split it. Split the revenue. It's as easy as that. Or why don't you go close a Physio East Vancouver client? I'll give you one of them and then we can split it. We can do it live. You can talk about your techniques on how you ranked. I have 3 Physio East Vancouver sites that are ranked. You can go close it if you want. Appears that Reddit clapped all my accounts. that were promoting affiliate links. My God, clap for buying upvotes. I'm sure there are other ways to make easy money with like that with other platforms. Yeah, probably. So one thing to note is, with Reddit Reviewed, if you check on, so Reddit Reviewed is our subreddit that I built in public, just for the people. If you just like search, so what has happened is people have been like upvoting their each other's shit on Reddit Reviewed recently, and what has happened is it shows up in Reddit search. So if you just go into Google and search like most recent articles, like best light therapy for wrinkles, and you just search the keyword, Reddit Reviewed comes up like fucking number 2, because it has upvotes and it has like it's pretty recent. Let me show you guys. Tori says I DM you by email. I don't really check email. Oh, okay, got it. It's your site, okay. Your site number 1, the homepage is not even like filled out with proper English content. You need to fill it out with more content, especially with ChatGPT. Come on now, it's too easy not to do it, right? All right, let me check your Ahrefs. Did you even have traffic before? It says you have no traffic before, anyways. You went from like, I don't know, man. Yeah, your site is probably too small. You have 0 backlinks. Build some backlinks. Build some more blog posts. This is like, guys, it's like a really intro site to give you context. DR4, 6 referring domains. Ahrefs keywords 8, traffic 7. So you're gonna need to post more content than that. How much do you charge for that? I'll rip some dials Saturday. Heck, whatever you can bill, man. Like, you do $250 per month. If you close it, you close it. All right. You're probably wondering, hey, didn't you like rank Movement Room like your friend? Why doesn't he pay you? Guys, just doing a friend a favor. And if I rent it out, like he's not gonna say anything because I did it for free for him. I ranked Movement Room for free for him. You think if I sell my what's it called? If I rent out one of my ranking rents, he's gonna be upset? Come on now. That'd be crazy though. Guys, one of my partnerships fucking flying. $35 people only. I think last one we had I think like 50 plus. And I think it's because of the timing, right? This is probably too late for you guys. Where are you guys based? Is it EST? I need some partnerships for real. Yeah, dude, partners are crazy. It's you'd be crazy not to have a partnership right now. Australia 1 p.m. Yeah, Australia's fine, but I think most of the watchers, let me check my analytics, are in the US. So it's like super fucking late for them. At least in EST. Let me check my previous live stream. Analytics. Ever been to Chicago? A lot of fun. I bet. I hear the food is good, but crime rate's really high, right? Depending on the region. I'm just a pussy, so just got to be careful there. So 27% of people are from the US. UK is 8.5%. What time is it in the UK? It's like 2 a.m. Okay. Mostly in the US. Dubai says 10 a.m. in Philippines. It's 8 a.m. here. All right. Let's see what I gotta do today. Holy shit. Biggest whipsaw of rankings ever on one of my partnerships. Like went like giga down and then it just fucking rocketed. Guys, have you seen it? Danny from Google ranting today is pretty jokes. Let me send it in the chat. The guy's like had enough of the SEO community because he constantly gets dunked. Guy's super nice. You can tell he's a nice guy, but like you guys are fucking relentless. How much does hosting location matter for ranking right now? But hosting in US and looking to build in Australia, probably have an Australia server. It's like $10 a month, man. Come on, just do it. Probably gonna shut this soon. I'm in direct sunlight. I don't like to get burnt. Oof, pretty hungry. Oh, side note, guys, recently discovered the greatness that is psyllium husk. Most motherfuckers out here aren't getting enough fiber. So I've been taking psyllium husk every single day. It's literally just pure fiber. Tastes like nothing. You just add it to water and then feel great, guys. Do not sleep on fiber. But this is just, I sound like an old man doing that. And remember to get the powder. Do not fucking get capsules. You literally just take the powder, put it in water, mix it, drink it, done. I'm in Arizona, bro. It's only 7:12 p.m. Just eat fruit, says Shane. Dude, fruit has like, you eat a whole, I don't know, thing of, I don't know what fruit you eat, but fruit is not enough fiber. Like an apple is like nothing. An apple has like 2.4 grams of fiber. Psyllium husk is like 95% fiber. So 2.5 grams is like, how much is that? It's like this. Every scoop is like fucking, it's like 10 times the amount of fiber in an apple. The oldies eat prunes. Oh yeah, prunes is pretty high in fiber. It's like 7 grams of fiber. Yeah, it's pretty high. But 7 grams for every 100 grams you eat. Whereas psyllium husk is like 100 grams for every like 95 grams for every 100 grams you eat. So it's just more efficient, you know, it's just easier. You need a boatload more fiber than you've ever imagined. I know, right? That's why psyllium husk. I literally eat. You know how I have this creatine, the scoop. I probably do 2 scoops a day, and game changer. Number one, fiber keeps you full too. It's like it's an absolute game changer. All right, guys. I gotta run because direct sunlight. Number one, I'm feeling uncomfortable. Number two, I everything here is like you guys can't see it, but the other tip of the island is so fucking far. It's like a 25-minute by bike. And I'm trying to go to the gym. The gym is about 15 minutes by bike. So I got to go pawn sunscreen, bike to the gym, hit my workout, and come back all within an hour. So it was fun today, guys. Not that many people, but you know what? I'll keep doing these. All right. I'll probably try to do better times when I'm back in Vancouver, which is heck less than a month. All right. So when I'm back in Vancouver, time zones will be way better. That's all for today, guys. If you guys like today's episode, might as well subscribe. First link in the description to sign up for the show notes. Don't have any show notes today except for my income, and you can see the doubling of OnlyFans. Incredible. Yeah. So yeah, right. If you guys are here, might as well scroll down and like hit the like button. All right. The likes have been really lacking lately. And if you found today's episode helpful, you want to give back, you don't have money to spare, leave me a fucking 5-star review on Revive. I just dropped it in the chat. Go do it. It costs you nothing. It literally costs you nothing. Just go do it. Thank you. Thanks for the algo. Catch you guys tomorrow.